Shalom friends, welcome back to my channel. I am the Love Ambassador. I wanted to share with you guys a message that Holy Spirit gave me to share with you guys also today. It's about slavery. You see, lately I've been watching a lot of movies that have to do with slavery, like, back in the time. And I realized that I was once a slave also, a slave in my mind and a slave in my heart. I was slave and bondage, chained up everywhere, spiritually, physically, to this world, to what this world offers. And the more I did it, the more addicted I became to it. The more I wanted it, the more slave I became to it. Until one point I realized that this mentality that this world gives you, this temporary fixes that this world gives you, was more and more and more just bondage. I was being more and more chained up each day more. I realized that if I didn't look for help like a 911, I was going to die. Physically, literally die. And I saw myself in many situations that I could have lost my life because of what this world offers. Because when you're in this world and you get these temporary fixes, which that's what they are, temporary fixes. It seems so amazing at that moment. It seems so complete at that moment. But if we only knew that the only thing that we're getting is more bondage, more bondage, more bondage. In Galatians 5, it lists a couple of these bondage that this world gives us. I'll name a couple. Sexual immorality, idolatry, witchcraft, like New Age, hatred, discord, drunkenness, envy, jealousy, self-ambition, and more. I did and was each and one of every single one of these. Slavery, slavery, slavery. Lies, lies, and bondage. Several years ago, Holy Spirit told me that He wanted me to walk in His Spirit. In the Spirit. I didn't know what that meant. Honestly, because what does that mean? And He was asking me that He wanted me to start dying to my flesh, little by little, to start living in the Spirit more and more. And let me tell you, I started studying exactly what He told me, the fruits of the Spirit, to walk in His Spirit. And I started one by one doing it. And it hurts so much. Because each time that your flesh dies to one of these bondages and our fruit inside grows, it hurts. Because our flesh is contrary and fighting against our spirit 24 hours. That's why we are the one who have to bond and throw away these flesh desires every single day. Every single day. It's a constant battle. But the good thing is that with the Holy Spirit, with His Word, with His love, with His power, with His wisdom, we can be free from all of this and so much more. Like I have become. I am free today. In verse 22, it says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, and self-control. That's what I'm living in today. That's what He wants you to live in today, every single time. Because if we live in love, we could give love. If we live in joy, we could give joy. If we live in peace, we could live in peace, and so forth and so forth. And that's what we're here for in this earth, to give all this fruit, to bear good fruit, and to share good fruit with others. So, was it easy? No. Is it still easy? No. I do it every single day. I rely And I depend on my best friend, Holy Spirit, because He's the one that produces the good fruit in us. He's the one that bears the good fruit in us. He's the one that makes our fruit grow each day stronger and more fruitful every single day. So I'm here to tell you that it's possible to leave all that nasty bondage, slavery mentality that this world gives, and to live in that supernatural peace and joy and love and peace and faithfulness and gentleness and self-control. All of that is super possible because I'm living it. So guys, find His word, search His word, seek His word, and you will break away and from all these chains and bondages that this world and the enemy gives us. Remember, temporary fixes that only lead to death, spiritual death, and physical death. So guys, don't forget, Holy Spirit loves you. He wants you guys to live in His Spirit. It's the best way to live. I'm telling you, I'm living it. Shalom, shalom, guys. God bless. Bye.